The evolution of sports cars, how technology turns vehicles into real racing machines. The world of sports cars has always been defined by a passion for speed, innovation, and thrilling driving experiences. From the early days of automotive history to the present, technology has played an essential role in transforming these vehicles into high-performance racing machines. What began as simple, powerful roadsters has evolved into precision-engineered marvels that can outpace the competition on both the road and the track. The evolution of sports cars is a story of relentless innovation, where each breakthrough brings new levels of power, efficiency, and handling. In this article, we explore how technology has revolutionized sports cars, turning them into true racing machines. Early beginnings, the birth of sports cars. The birth of the sports car can be traced back to the early 20th century when automotive pioneers began experimenting with performance vehicles. In the 1910s and 1920s, manufacturers like Mercedes-Benz and Alfa Romeo developed lightweight, high-performance cars that were intended for racing. These early vehicles were rudimentary by today's standards, but they laid the foundation for the high-performance sports cars we know today. One of the earliest sports cars that captured the imagination of car enthusiasts was the Mercedes-Benz SSK. Introduced in the 1920s, this car featured a supercharged 7.1-liter straight-six engine that delivered an impressive 200 horsepower. Though far from the high-tech machines of today, it was a groundbreaking example of the pursuit of speed and precision. The post-war era, the rise of iconic brands. Following World War II, the sports car market began to take shape as a more distinct category, with brands like Porsche, Ferrari, Jaguar, and Corvette leading the charge. The post-war era saw an explosion of interest in racing and driving for pleasure, with automakers focusing on creating road-going versions of their racing cars. The Jaguar XK120, launched in 1948, was one of the first cars to combine both elegance and performance in a way that appealed to a broader audience. Its 3.4-liter inline-six engine could propel it to over 120 miles per hour, making it the world's fastest production car at the time. Similarly, the Porsche 356, launched in 1948, marked the beginning of Porsche's storied legacy in motorsports, with a lightweight, agile design that made it a formidable competitor on the track. During this era, the main focus was on making sports cars faster and more reliable. However, they were still built with relatively simple technology, such as carburetors, mechanical suspension systems, and manual transmissions. It wasn't until the 1960s that significant technological advancements began to shape the future of sports cars. The 1960s and 1970s, the age of innovation. The 1960s and 1970s saw a remarkable surge in automotive technology, which significantly impacted the sports car market. Manufacturers began to focus not just on raw power but also on precision engineering and advanced materials. Lightweight, aerodynamic designs, improved suspension systems, and more efficient engines became a key focus of development. One of the most influential sports cars from this era was the Ford GT40, which was designed specifically to compete in the prestigious Le Mans 24-hour race. Equipped with a powerful 4.7-liter V8 engine and an advanced suspension system, the GT40 was built with the latest racing technology of the time, allowing it to dominate the competition and secure 4 consecutive wins at Le Mans from 1966 to 1969. Meanwhile, Ferrari continued to innovate with models like the Ferrari 250 GTO, a car that integrated advanced aerodynamics with a powerful V12 engine, making it one of the most successful and coveted sports cars in history. These vehicles were some of the first to demonstrate how technology could transform a road car into a competitive racing machine, laying the groundwork for future advancements in performance. The 1980s and 1990s, turbocharging and the advent of electronics. The 1980s and 1990s marked a major turning point in sports car technology. Manufacturers began to embrace turbocharging, advanced electronics, and computer-aided design, CAD, which allowed them to fine-tune every aspect of a car's performance. These decades saw the emergence of more sophisticated powertrains, better handling systems, and innovations that are now standard in modern sports cars. The Porsche 959, introduced in 1986, was a revolutionary example of cutting-edge technology. Featuring a twin-turbocharged 2.8-liter six-cylinder engine, all-wheel drive, and active suspension management, the 959 set new standards in performance. It was the first production car to feature an electronic all-wheel drive system, which significantly improved handling and stability at high speeds. The McLaren F1, released in 1992, was another game-changer. Known for its lightweight carbon fiber construction, innovative aerodynamics, and a naturally aspirated 6.1-litre V12 engine producing 627 horsepower, the McLaren F1 was the fastest production car in the world at the time, with a top speed of 240 miles per hour. Its technology, such as the central driving position and active rear wing, pushed the boundaries of what was possible in a road car. Additionally, Ferrari introduced the F40 in 1987, which became one of the most iconic cars in automotive history. The F40 featured a 2.9-litre twin-turbo V8 engine, a lightweight body, and advanced aerodynamics, making it one of the most thrilling driving experiences of its time. The 2000s and beyond, hybrid power and autonomous technology. The turn of the century ushered in a new wave of innovation in sports car design, with hybrid powertrains, advanced electronic systems, and cutting-edge materials taking center stage. The 2000s saw an increasing emphasis on blending performance with efficiency, as manufacturers began to explore alternative energy sources and improve the ecological footprint of high-performance cars. The Porsche 918 Spyder, 2015, was a breakthrough hybrid that combined a 4.6-litre V8 engine with two electric motors, delivering a combined 887 horsepower. The 918 Spyder showcased how hybrid technology could be used not only for fuel efficiency but also to enhance performance, offering exceptional speed and handling while maintaining low emissions. It could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds and achieve a top speed of 214 miles per hour. Another major milestone in sports car evolution is the increasing integration of autonomous technology and artificial intelligence. While fully autonomous sports cars are still in the experimental stages, manufacturers like Tesla, with its Model S Plaid, and McLaren, with its future plans for intelligent performance systems, are exploring how technology can enhance driving precision, vehicle safety, and overall performance. These cars utilize adaptive cruise control, torque vectoring, and predictive algorithms to make the driving experience even more intuitive and responsive. Advanced aerodynamics and lightweight materials. Modern sports cars are also equipped with advanced aerodynamics that allow for better stability and handling at high speeds. Active aerodynamics, such as deployable spoilers and front flaps, are designed to adjust the car's downforce depending on speed and driving conditions. These systems help to maintain grip and ensure that the car remains planted on the road or track. In addition, lightweight materials like carbon fiber, titanium, and aluminum are extensively used to reduce the overall weight of the car, improving acceleration, cornering, and braking performance. These materials not only enhance the car's efficiency but also make it more agile, which is critical for high-speed racing applications. Conclusion: the future of sports cars. The evolution of sports cars has been a journey defined by technological advancements and an unyielding desire to push the limits of speed, handling, and performance. From the early days of roadsters to the hypercars of today, technology has continuously transformed the sports car into a sophisticated, precision-engineered machine capable of incredible feats. As we look to the future, the integration of electric powertrains, artificial intelligence, and advanced materials will continue to redefine what is possible. Sports cars will not only become faster and more efficient, but they will also incorporate technologies that make them smarter, safer, and more sustainable. The future of sports cars promises even greater innovations that will blur the line between road-going machines and true racing machines, creating an entirely new realm of driving experiences.